Hello everyone. Today I wanted to have a little discussion slash review once again on the Sony E3 conference. Now, by far, in my opinion, the Sony E3 conference was the second, almost the best conference. So we're going to hop right in. We're going to start with God of War. God of War, I have never played a God of War game. Not even three, not no. I didn't have a PS3 before, and I don't know if they're remastered, so I've never played God of War. But this game caught my interest immediately. I was like, this game looks interesting. And then when Kratos comes out in a second, and everyone starts cheering, I was like, oh my gosh, wait, that's Kratos. I remember seeing leaks a while ago when people were talking about how he's now Norse and with a big bushy beard, and I was like, that guy looks fucking badass. So it's called God of War. It's not. I don't know if I said Gears of War earlier, but I'm probably a moron if I did. But I'm actually kind of excited for this game. It looks interesting enough. I'll probably wait until I play the other games, but still, it looks good. And look at that fucking badass motherfucker, that goddamn beard. But anyways, he it looks good. I'm very excited for this game. Not like top tier excited. Like I'm not dropping to my knees like, oh my god, God of War, the new God of War game. I gotta have it. But it looks good. I might pick it up eventually. And now we're gonna move on to the next game. So the next game is Batman Arkham VR. I have no clue what this game is going to be like. I honestly don't. It's strange. It's just you're gonna see a quick snippet of it here. It's just Batman's mask. It honestly looks like the Batfleck mask. It doesn't even look like the one from the Arkham series. So I don't know what this is. It's a voiceover of the Joker, by the way, Mark Hamill Joker. It isn't anyone else. That's all it shows. So what you're seeing right now, and then it's the Joker voiceover. You can watch it on your own time. But we're just going to discuss this. I think this game is going to be good, but a first-person Arkham game, which is the only way I could assume VR could be in, that just seems weird. I want it to be good. I mean, maybe it's a new type of game, but that's odd. It's very strange. Batman, Arkham, VR. Definitely interesting. I'm pretty excited for this. I just don't know how long it's going to take. It is Rocksteady. It's by Rocksteady, of course, but well, I guess we'll just have to see what happens. So we're gonna move on to the next game here. So the next game that we're gonna take a look at is The Last Guardian. Now, Last Guardian, when I saw it last year at E3, I know a lot of people have been very excited for this game. It's been hyped up for a long time. And when I saw it last year, I was not that interested. I thought the game looked beautiful, but that's all I got from it. So I don't know what to take from this game. I really don't. I don't know what it's going to be like. I just know it has a very smart AI with this giant dog thing, but other than that, I don't really know what to take away from this game. It looks cool, it looks interesting, it looks like it might have a nice story, but, I mean, The Last Guardian, yeah, it looks cool. I'll wait till it comes out to see gameplay of it, because other than that, I don't know what I'm supposed to get from this. But yeah, The Last Guardian definitely looks interesting. So, going to move on to the next game here. So the next game we're going to take a look at here is LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. Now, this game I was pretty excited for when it was first announced, and I figured it was going to be announced. But, it looks really good. I'm definitely excited to hop back into the Star Wars universe, let alone the LEGO Star Wars universe. Definitely excited for this game, but they revealed something else, and I do not sadly have the gameplay for it. But because I couldn't find it on YouTube, I don't think they posted it yet. But it was Star Wars VR. It's called Star Wars Battlefront VR, and it just showed some gameplay of someone hopping in an X-wing and then flying and stuff. It definitely seems pretty cool. Something I would definitely want to buy. So Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens and Lego Star Wars VR are definitely something you should be looking forward to, and I definitely am. Lego Star Wars games are always great. Lego games in general are just great. They're a boatload of fun, and it's a look into the Star Wars universe a bit more. It's a look into the Star Wars universe a bit more. And this game is going to add some new missions and stuff that you haven't seen from previous games. It's going to show some stuff that wasn't in The Force Awakens, which is definitely cool. And it's gonna be nice to see, a Star Wars game, since it seems like this might be the only Star Wars game we're getting this year, unless Star Wars VR launches this year too. But Star Wars, Lego Star Wars Force Awakens, definitely a game you should be looking forward to. Now we're gonna move on to the next game. So the next game we're gonna take a look at is Spider-Man from E3. And this game I'm definitely excited for. It looks beautiful. You can see it's by Insomniac too, and I'm very excited for this game. I've never seen this, Spider-Man outfit before. I've never seen this costume before, ever. If someone can tell me what it's from, it reminds me of Superior Spider-Man a little bit. But, God, does it look sweet. I am so excited for this game. So, it's called Spider-Man. It's just called Spider-Man. It's called Spider-Man PS4, but that's what they said it was, but apparently it's just called regular. The game is just called Spider-Man. So I'm very excited for this game. I think this is one of the highlights of E3. Even though we can get to see a lot, we got to see a lot of action, but no gameplay. So this game definitely at the top of my list that I want to buy next year. I'm really excited for this game, and I think you guys should be too. So now we're going to move on to the next game. So the next game we're going to take a look at is Detroit Become Human. This game looks very interesting. It was a very pleasant surprise. I think I'd heard of this game before on a top 10 list or top 25 list or something a while ago. But this game looks very interesting. It's about androids and how androids aren't people, as they say. But if you guys know this, comment below. A man chooses, a slave obeys. So we're going to have to see how this plays into effect. The game looks fucking awesome. Just the one mission they showed, it showed so much choice, so many ways you could play the game. It looks fantastic. I'm very excited for this game. There's a million ways you can do the missions, like almost literally a million ways. There's so much choice. It's really cool. I'm very excited for Detroit Become Human, and I really hope they play into some effect during the story in which your character thinks he can become human. And I hope, it isn't just the whole game where, you're just solving missions like this. I hope it goes deeper than that. So I'm very excited for Detroit Become Human, and it's definitely at the top of my list. So we're going to move on to the next game. So the next game we're going to take a look at here is Days Gone. This game looks very good. When I first saw it, I thought it was The Last of Us. I'm not even going to lie. I was like, is this a Last of Us sequel? But no, once I saw, like, Beano Studios or whatever the hell it's called, I was like, no, that's not Naughty Dog, so what is this game? And that's one thing I was a little bit disappointed, is not seeing any Naughty Dog. I wish I had the live E3 demo gameplay, because it was much better than what the trailer gave off, but man, this game looked good. I really am excited most for this game. And that was the last game that I was super excited for E3. This game looks fantastic, and I'm really excited to see what it brings to the table next year. And that's going to bring this video to an end. I want to hear what you guys had to think with this game, and with all the other games that I showed. Was there any games I didn't show on here that were in the conference that you were excited for? And were there any people here that you wanted to see that you didn't see? I, for one, was disappointed by the lack of Rockstar. I was hoping to see Agent this year, but we didn't see that. So with that said, we're going to bring this video to an end, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later.